Hi everyone, I'm Rhoda. This is my channel, Peace Be Still. On the last video I have been on a lentil kick, as you all can tell. But the last video I talked about sprouting lentils. And Bruno from Donna's Homestead, I hope I said that correctly, Bruno. If not, I apologize. I love watching him. He's from Brazil, and I just love watching the way they do things over there. And I don't know, it's like watching a kindred soul, you know. I just like it. But I'm going to show you how I sprout my lentils. We start with the canning jar or regular glass. You can even do it in a plastic cup. You don't have to be fancy with it, but you do have to have something where the light can get to those little seeds. You know, you want the beans. You can use pinto beans, or you can, any bean that is edible, you can sprout. I like doing lentils, but I will take a half a cup of lentils and put them in a pint jar. I have a 1/3 cup scoop here. You can do a half a cup or whatever. I've sorted through them, make sure there's no rocks, and I just pour them in the jar. I put water in there and I just shake it really well. And I strain it. I bought a sink strainer just for canning. I don't use this for anything else, but you can also just use a regular strainer. You don't have to go out and buy one of these. I mean, they're only a couple dollars, but in other countries they might be more. But you can use a regular strainer. Pour all that liquid out. And you have cleaned lentils. Then I take a half a pint to almost a pint, depending on what you want to do. All you're going to do is let these soak. You're going to let them sit on the shelf and soak overnight. You don't want it in direct sunlight, not direct, but indirect sunlight. And I will either put my lid on or get you a piece of saran wrap and just stick over it and let it sit on your shelf. Let those little lentils absorb. I wanted to see how well my lentils did with just a little bit more vitamin C in it. They're already packed with a lot of vitamins in the little sprouts to begin with, but I just wanted to boost it, you know. So we're going to see what it does with the powder versus without the powder. This is an experiment that I've been wanting to do for a while, and I got the opportunity to do it now. This is going to take a few days for me to do this, and every day after the first initial soak, your lentils will swell up. You strain it, give it a good rinse, strain it again, you know, and then put your saran wrap back on it and stick it in indirect sunlight. I do that because I just feel that it does a little bit better that way. But after a couple days, I don't know if you can see that. See, they start sprouting. Some of them quicker than others. You can already see it's got little green sprouts starting on it. I've had these seeds for a while, so I don't know exactly how many sprouts I'm going to get out of these lentils. I hope a lot more than what it looks like in here. But a lot of them are sprouting in there. See that? But every day, pour water in it, let it sit for a moment, shake it. You know, I've had to use my fingers too if I didn't have a strainer. Strain it, and then put your saran wrap back on it, or your lid, or even a coffee filter over this will be fine too. Something at least let it hold the moisture in the jar. Because if you leave it open like that, it's just going to dry out again and they won't sprout as quickly. So you put your lid or plastic wrap on it, set it out, and you'll see how quickly they sprout. You know, depending on where you live, they might sprout quicker. It's really cold here right now, so we're going to see how long it takes for these to sprout. I just wanted to let you all know that when you do sprout your lentils, make sure you have the 3 main sprouts. You do not want red, yellow, or white lentils. Those are actually lentils where the skins have been removed. You want green, black, or, I'm going to mess this word up, but it's dupuis. I am not French or Dutch, and I don't know exactly what that is. I think it's a French word, but if you all can read this word, that's the other lentil. I'm a country girl. Dupuis. I think. I've listened to that over and over. I'm still learning it. But until next time, God bless you all, and I'll see you again. Remember, you can use this on salads, slaws, sandwiches. Throw it in, you know, you can do it for a lot of things. You don't have to just put it on your salad. You can do it for other things, sandwiches, slaws, mix it in. Brussels sprouts are also good. You can do that with Brussels sprouts, and I think it's all basically the same thing. I don't know how to get Brussels sprout seeds though. You'd have to Google that, because I've never done it. Later, friends.